Hey everybody, my name is Heidi and welcome back to my channel. You're all welcome here with me today as I go through about a month, I would say, of empties. I should have looked before I started filming, but I want to say my last empties was about 4 weeks or so ago. So this is about a month. And I guess now that it's like, I guess we're a little bit into June, right? We're already like a week into June, but I would say this is mostly May then and some of June. So anyway, my basket's just, it's overflowing. It's full, it's overflowing. I can't squish it down much longer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go through these with you today. So if that's something you're interested in, then just hang with me. We're about to get started. Okay, so this is Scentsy and vendor all mixed up. I'm sorry, I can't at this point sift through everything. It's also going to be wax and non-wax all mixed together. So again, apologies if you're here for just like one specific brand or vendor or item, but I'm just going to have to do it this way. So hopefully that's all right with y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. The dish soap from Scentsy. This one is in Winterberry Apple Tea. I love their dish soaps. I wish they had them. I wish they had them, and I wish they would do them more often, even for like not exclusives, but like promotions or whatever. Anyway, I love their dish soap. Hopefully they'll come back with it one day. Don't mind the dirtiness there. I'm pretty sure it was from a baking brownies or chocolate chip cookies or something that they're, got some on there, and with kids and everything, just things get dirty. But I love the Winterberry Apple Tea scent in wax. I love it in the hand soap, the dish soap. I don't know what else they have it in besides, they usually have it in pods and things like that, and all the other extras. But yeah, this is discontinued for now, and as far as wax goes, and I loved the dish soap. So, oh my goodness, I didn't even put anything like a receptacle to put these things in, so I'm just gonna have to pile them on the couch as I go. The next thing is a pineapple dragon fruit hand soap from Scentsy. I loved this scent. I unfortunately didn't get it in my club or anything like that, or didn't pick up more than just one bar. I think I had one bar of it last summer and really loved it. But, because I do love pineapple scents, and this was a good one, but no, I don't think I did put it in my club or anything. So unfortunately that was the last time I had the bar of it. But the pineapple dragon fruit was a really great scent to kind of finish up at this time of year. It was bright and sunny and fruity, and I loved it. And I do love their dish soaps. They're concentrated, they're gentle on my hands. I can't use Bath & Body Works hand soaps anymore. I do use the Bath & Body Works have this past year or last couple years, they came out with something called like excuse me, gentle cleansing gel or hand cleansing gel or something like that. And the whole promotion of it or whatnot was that it was free of the phthalates and the sulfates and just all sorts of things like dyes and things that normally would, trigger a reaction in somebody with sensitive skin. So I went ahead and gave those a whirl when they first came out. And while I do like them, they don't irritate my skin as much as the other ones from Bath & Body Works. I just can't use regular soap anymore from Bath & Body Works. I can use the shower gel, totally fine. The body sprays, the fine fragrance mists are fine. But it's their hand soaps that just, my skin does not like those. So their other cleansing gel or gentle cleansing gel, I do like that, and it does work for me, but it does go quicker. Like the bottle, I go through it quicker. I find that this is more concentrated, and while a little pricier, it just lasts longer. So I do think for the price comparison, if you're getting your Bath & Body Works hand soap on a special, of course that's going to be better price. But between, if it's just regular price at Bath & Body Works, I do feel like those are all pretty comparable across the board. And I do like the Mrs. Meyer's clean soap too. I don't know if I have any of that in here, but anyway, I really do like their hand soaps. I advertise, I advertise them. I don't know if that's the right word. I recommend them. That's it. I recommend them to people, and I use them myself. So I would never recommend anything to friends, family, customers that I didn't also stand by. So I do recommend that. Okay. Here is a scent circle that's been in my car for a hot minute. That is aloe vera and ivy. This was a good scent circle. I mean, it lasted maybe a little longer than the others, but not enough to where I'm like gonna run out and grab more scent circles. Again, I just their scent circles are just a huge disappointment to me altogether. I love having something like this in my car, but if it's only going to last a day or two, like what's the point? So I do try to get them on flash sales. Just, you know, I'll go in a flash sale, grab some for $1 or whatever. That's fine. Or I do have a basket of them that I'm kind of trying to work through myself and also gift. They fit really well in like a standard, I would say like a standard size envelope. Like if you're going to send a card to somebody for a birthday, a baby, a wedding, anniversary, you know, anything like that, holiday, and anything that you'd send a card in the mail to somebody for. I know people don't do snail mail as much nowadays, but I do think they're always nice to throw in a scent circle, that most envelopes will fit that, and they don't cost any more postage. You just can stick a regular stamp on it, and the weight of the scent circle inside will not put an additional cost on that postage. So I always think that's kind of a nice way to send someone not just a card, but something in it, you know. If you're not sending them like a gift card or something that's of greater value, this is just kind of a nice little gesture. So I do find these to be great for that. Also to stick on the outside of a gift. There's a little, on the package, there's a little hole at the top of the packaging, and you can take a ribbon through that and like hang it off of a gift bag. So that's always kind of fun to do. But yeah, so that one was pretty good. I do love this scent in the wax. I have a couple bars left, and you better believe I'll be melting this summer. I think I already did, it's probably in here, but anyway, here's a bar. This one's Clementine Cupcake from Scentsy. It was okay. It smells great in the clam. Like I really liked the orange cupcakey sweetness. It wasn't too artificial smelling to me. I really get the cake a lot in this, which I really appreciate, but I don't believe that it was super strong on warm. It didn't really wow me or like fill up my kitchen. So unfortunately, it's not one that I would probably recommend or even purchase again. But I did go through that. I'm glad that I tried it. Here we go. Here's another clamshell from the Bathing Garden. This is called Fairy Bonfire. I believe this was a bar that Lacey sent me from Morrison Blue, like probably over a year ago. She sent me a package from the Bathing Garden, or I think that's all that was in there was Bathing Garden wax. I hadn't at all dipped my toes in vendor wax yet. I mean, I hadn't ever purchased any vendor wax. I thought vendor wax was like Walmart wax. I've learned, you know, in the past year that that's not the case, but she kind of sent me a few things, and this was one of them. And I remember this performing really, really well out the gate. And then I just used up my last couple cubes in my bedroom recently, and it wasn't as strong as it was like a year ago. So I don't know if Bathing Gardens wax is all like that, where if you let it sit too long, it loses its scent, or if this was just this particular scent. Also, I don't know how long Lacey had it for. So, and they don't put pour dates on here, so there really wouldn't be any way I would know that. Not that it mattered. I was just kind of, I don't want to say hoarding, but I was, you know, I was savoring my wax. And now that I've gotten into vendor wax this past year, I have enough to where I didn't have to keep hanging on to the little bit that she had gifted me. So I went ahead and finished this, and it wasn't as strong anymore. But it was a beautiful scent, and I couldn't even tell you the scent notes. I don't have scent notes today, I'm sorry, but this was very smoky and sweet, and it was really pretty. I would imagine it had something in it like a pink sugar and like bonfire, you know, something smoky, woody, and sweet. It was very lovely, and I would purchase that scent again, maybe just use it up a little quicker. So that was Fairy Bonfire from the Bathing Garden. Okay, we've got Britta's sorry, my glasses. Do I need bifocals already, you guys? Creepy Treasures. Oh my gosh, I couldn't remember what the rest of the name of her business was. I was gonna say Spooky Treasures, but that's because this is Spooky House. British Creepy Treasures. This was Boo's Spooky House, which was Boo Berry and Pie Crust, and the pour date was June 21st of 23. So this was going on its year, one year birthday, this wax. And I probably, I don't know why I melted this, but no, I have my melting challenge basket over there. So yeah, I can still smell it. This was really yummy. I will say this, I don't have a ton of cereal scented wax, and it's always kind of intrigued me because I had never had any candles like that or any Scentsy bars like that, and I was, intrigued. So I did pick up a few things like that this past year, but not too many, just because I was unsure of it. And I will say, I couldn't tell if it was the Boo Berry or the crust, but I'm gonna guess Boo Berry because I have already melted things with crust and pie crust and whatnot, and that doesn't seem to smell this way to me. So I think it was the blueberry cereal note in here, and I wasn't super crazy about it. So I'm hoping that's not the case with all vendors. Maybe everybody has different oils that they're using for cereals, but I really wanted to like cereal scents for melting, just because I love me a good blueberry, or you know, Count Chocula or Lucky Charms. Like I can imagine myself really enjoying melting wax like that in my kitchen, but this one wasn't bad. It was just okay. Like it wasn't something where I was like, oh, I need to get more of that next time she pours it. So anyway, that was Boo's Spooky House from Britta's Creepy Treasures. And I think it was a little ghosty shape. Her shapes are so cute, and I love her wax. Okay. Next, this was a sample from, doesn't say, so I'm going to guess it was from, is it called Scoopables, or might be called Scoopables. I think it's Rose Girl's mother, right? Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, I got this. I had ordered some Scoopables this past year, and I really think I might be not even saying the right thing, but it's its own vendor, but they're like related. Anyway, it's a mother-daughter. This one was called Raspberry Butter Cookie, raspberries blended with butter cookie. Oh, it says right here. Oh my gosh, Heidi. Scoopablewaxmelts.com. Yeah, it is Scoopables. I really liked her Scoopables. I only got a few, because again, this past year was all about ordering things for the first time, so I wasn't getting super big orders the first round, and then if I really liked a vendor's scent, I would go ahead and order again. So I've repurchased some, but some I've only done one. I think hers I've only placed one order with in the past year, and it's not that I didn't like her stuff, it's just I kind of forget about her, and I know that sounds awful, but it's like Rose Girls, I feel like I remember all the time, and then her mom, if it is her mom, I'm forgetting, but I'll have to check her site out again this summer. But this was perfection. I mean, delicious. And I love raspberry oil. Raspberries blended with butter cookie. The raspberries, the butter cookie, it was all there. It was all strong. It was all delicious. And it just makes my mouth water. That was so good. So I would purchase that if I could. So I left a little piece in here just so I could smell it in case the smell went away. This is Rainbow Melts, and this is called Snow Clouds. It's, should I just take my glasses off, guys? I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I need a different prescription, but this is like I can see, and then I can't see, and then I can see, and then I can't see, and I'm just feeling old right now, but okay. Okay, let's just try this again. Okay, Snow Clouds. There we go. That's a little better. Sweet Snow, which is vanilla ice cream, and White Clouds, which is fluffy laundry. Poured October 16th. So I only placed one order with Rainbow Melts this past year as well, and it was very small, and it was basically, I want to say it was mostly fall and winter items, and it was very small order. I mean, maybe a half a dozen little things here. And anyway, this is one I ordered, and I'm not sure why I did, because I don't typically order a lot of laundry scents, but the fact that it was mixed with ice cream just intrigued me. And so I'm so glad that I did try this, you guys, because this Snow Clouds is so good. It's like if you took my Pima Cotton from Scentsy, which is also a white wax, coincidentally, and then if you mixed it with a sweet vanilla ice cream scent, which I don't have any wax in my collection that's like sweet vanilla ice cream. I don't have anything like that, but I do have some vanillas. So this one kind of like, it was like a light bulb went off, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I can melt my Pima Cotton with a vanilla, and oh, that would be so good. So now I'm like thinking outside the box, you know, the apricot vanilla from Scentsy. I'm like, oh, I could mix my Pima Cotton with the apricot vanilla, which also has ice cream note in it. So anyway, I was so excited because this was so yummy, and it like really toned down the laundry aspect of the wax to where it wasn't so sharp, so strong. It was just very sweet and just lovely. It was like not too savory to be in my laundry room, but it wouldn't be one that I would melt in my kitchen. So I kind of tend to keep laundry scents to my laundry room only. I haven't always been like that. Of course, I've not always had a laundry room in homes that I've lived in, so sometimes I'll do those in a bedroom or bathroom or living room, but now I do have a laundry room, so I'm really just sticking to laundry scented wax in the laundry room. But I just love this scent. I would absolutely purchase it again, and it's also given me some ideas about melting laundry with vanilla and ice cream notes. So that was Snow Clouds from Rainbow Melts. I went through a cotton cleanup. I can't remember, is this the old one or the new one? I don't know. I can't tell what says 25 cotton pads. I don't know, but the new one's suck. I don't like them. Really disappointed in those. I just want my big ones back. I don't like the small ones. So anyway, yeah, I would pick them up as a half price item in club. I would pick them up as a half price item in a party. I would pick them up on a flash sale or clearance, but I will not purchase them just regularly because I can just use cotton balls, which brings me to my next empty, cotton balls. Let's just stop complaining about the cotton cleanups because I think we all are in unison here with those. It's not even, okay, I'll just say one more thing. It's not that I don't like them having a smaller option. It's that they took away the big option. We just need both, okay? Like Scentsy, we need both. You offer so many size warmers. Why would you not offer multiple size cleanups for the wax? It's not logical to me. It's nonsensical. So anyway, off that topic now. Cotton balls, a 70 jumbo from Ulta. These are great. Once I discovered cotton balls for cleanup, it was over for anything else. It was over for cotton cleanups. I was like, oh, I can just buy a big bag of cotton balls and go to town. So yeah, I've been going ham with cotton balls and just running around, soaking up wax. And I used to let my Scentsy wax sit and get kind of, you know, firm enough to where it's soft and firm enough to where I could peel it, you know, peel or scoop it out easily. And I love Scentsy wax for that reason. The paraffin ratios, I guess, in their wax are it's such a good recipe that way because it does peel out so easily, which vendor wax is a mess that way. And that's one reason why I never wanted to try vendor wax, is because I thought, oh, they're all like Walmart wax and they just stick in the dish and it's all crumbly on my fingers. I don't like that. Then I just kind of was, and I'll just stick with my Scentsy, but no fear, cotton balls are here and I use them to soak up my vendor wax. And sometimes when I don't want to wait for my Scentsy wax to solidify, I will also use cotton balls for that. So yay for cotton balls. Okay. Black Vetiver Cafe from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was one of my very first Trig Tarts wax choices. I had my very first order, I think, with L3 was this was in it, and I loved this. It must have been a dupe for some kind of cologne or some kind of, but it was very pretty. It was I love vetiver. I love coffee. It depends. Not all coffee wax scents are created equally, but I really liked the Black Vetiver Cafe. I believe I used this in bedrooms only, and that was lovely. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink. I just went to my older daughter's work. She works at a juicery, and I just went there the other day, and I still have some of my juice left. It's so good. If y'all haven't ever gotten juice from a juicery, I know it's expensive, but it's just pure health. It just tastes so good, and it makes me feel so good, and I just love it. This one had hibiscus, strawberry, lemon, ashwagandha, agave, and lavender in it. Oh my gosh, I'm just milking it for all it's worth because it's so good. Okay, next, moving on. World Through the Keyhole from the Bathing Garden. This was also one Lacey had gifted me, and this was a rabbit, I believe, a rabbit shape, a white rabbit. Very pretty. I don't know what it was exactly, but I want to say a musky, soft, creamy kind of scent. Nothing super specific or sharp. It was lovely. I used it just sort of around in various rooms, and then I chopped up the rest and kind of used it mixed with other things. So I couldn't tell you what I mixed it with. Probably a fruit, but it was lovely. All right, I went through a 50-pack of unscented tea lights from Walgreens. I am going through these like water. And so I think they keep them stocked at my Walgreens just for me. And I know that sounds, it sounds funny, but I really do think so. Cause I went in there once and I was like, oh, you guys don't have any tea lights left. When do you think you'll get those back in? And she's like, well, I don't remember how she worded it, but she's like, oh, we can order some more for you if you'd like. And I was like, okay. And so she's like, it should be probably in the next couple days. So I came back, there they were on the shelf. There was like 3 or 6, one of those numbers, 3 or 6 on the shelf. And I bought maybe 2 the first time, then I went in a week later, bought another. But every time I went in to buy another bag of them, I noticed it was just like one less than what I had purchased there the last time. So I think that they're just sitting there, and I think I'm the only person going in and buying them because it's always the number one less every time I go in. So it's like when they run out, I think they're going to restock them again. but I'm probably the only person in town right now buying them from my local Walgreens. Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. Moving on. We've got the Pharmacist's Daughter Sweeter Days. This was in a tin. This Pharmacist's Daughter was another first vendor I purchased from, and this was a good one. I don't have a ton of Pharmacist's Daughter wax, and I haven't repurchased. I feel like I've only placed 1 or 2 orders from them this past year, and they were pretty small orders, but I do like their wax. It just isn't like the one that comes to the forefront of my mind when I think to order wax. I don't know why. This was like a pretty green colored wax, and it was very citrusy. It had like lemon, lime, creamy notes, and it was very pretty. I liked that one, and I would purchase it again, but I don't probably need to, just because I have other citrusy, creamy waxes in my collection. Okay, this is a newer one that I have from Bathing Garden, 100% Sunshine. This was also a citrusy bar, and her bars are so pretty. I even kept a little medallion. It's probably wax I can melt, but I just wanted to keep it in there to show you. Her waxes are so pretty and so beautifully decorated, and her scents are so unique. It's like nothing you've ever smelled before, and it's hard to explain it unless you've ever smelled the Bathing Gardens wax before. But it's like I don't know what she puts in there, but it's something that makes it kind of like with Teddy Bees, how you smell it and you're like, that's Teddy Bees, and you just know it. I feel like if somebody were to give me a wax bar of hers and I have to close my eyes and I wouldn't know what vendor it was, I could smell something and be like, that must be Bathing Garden, because it just has its like own unique scent profile in all of its wax. This has like lemons, oranges, flowers, and it had this cute little sunshine medallion in like on the middle of the wax. It was a yellow wax, and it had like that right there. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, gorgeous bar. I would absolutely recommend it and repurchase it. And I think I can. This is wax for sure, scented wax, so I'm gonna use that little sunshine. But oh, that was so good on a sunny day. Oh, another bag of 70 jumbo size cotton balls from Ulta, and another cotton cleanups. I must have been using these up, and I think I'm just gonna be done with cotton cleanups after I'm done. All right, we'll go. Here's a candle. I finished up a candle. This is called Shelter from some kind of Hygge collection, but this one's called Shelter. It says your humble abode, a place where you feel secure and safe. And the scent notes were coconut oud. Anyway, this is yummy. Yeah, coconut oud. It was so yummy. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. This I just burned like a regular candle, so that's why there's soot. And I do still like to burn regular candles, so I can't remember where I got it. I don't remember how much it was. I have a lot of candles, and I'm trying to work through them this summer even though it's not really candle. I feel like it's not candle melting time. Like, it's hard for me to light up a candle, like a regular candle, not my tea lights for the wax, but like a regular candle that just has that ambience. It's hard for me to do that in the summer unless it's like a rainy day. My brain, the way it works for the way I want things to look and feel, it's like I need to start just relaxing and just light the dang candle and stop worrying about it. But yeah, for some reason I have an issue with lighting candles in the summer unless it's like dark out or rainy. Or anyway, this was from Dillard's. It was a coffee scented candle. It's got the letter A on the front. I have no idea what brand this is, but they had a bunch of them on a clearance rack, and I believe the candles were all like $1 something each, and these nice glass little votives. So I just went, and they smelled good. So I just went ahead and bought several of them. I might have given one to my mom. I can't remember, but I'm just gonna keep. I think I have one left, maybe, or 2, and I'm just gonna keep burning them in my kitchen. I just stick one of these like on top of my stove and just let it go and let my kitchen smell like a candle. Okay, next one. Let my kitchen smell like coffee, not like a candle. Aloe vera and ivy. I knew it was gonna come up here. Yeah, so I probably have 1 or 2 bars left of this, and I love this. It's such a strong watermelon green, like the watermelon rind, green, fresh, sweet smell. So it's like green and sweet, and it's just delicious. I love it. Vanilla cream. Oops. This was a bring back my bar. This is the only vanilla I have in my club right now. So I like it. Yep, it's very much like that French vanilla smell to me, and I mix it with things and I do it on its own and I love it. So great. We've got Soak and Raise. This was from last summer, and I don't think it came back this summer, did it? I'd have to look and see, but I love this scent. I love it. It's a very floral and very white floral, but very sunny and bright and pretty, and I just loved this. Very strong, but good. Ooh, Mountain Sunset. I love this one too. This was another one from maybe 2 summers ago. Maybe the last summer new release or 2. Yeah, this is a beautiful scent. Coconutty, woody, just sweet, lovely. Next up, Dream Big Princess. This was fun. This had like bubblegum and maybe some florals and fruit. I did not club this, but I had fun melting it. I don't think I have any left. Tropic Nectar. That was a new release last summer. I enjoyed it. Yes, I enjoyed this one. It's like to me, this is like a fancy fruit punch. It kind of reminds me of Aloha Citrus, but without the vetiver, but way, way stronger. So I might, because I love Aloha Citrus. I know there's a lot of hate on that one because it's so light, and I agree, it's light. I only do it in my bathroom, maybe my bedroom, because I can hardly smell it, but I just love that scent so much, and the vetiver in it is just perfection. So I may mix this with that just to get the vetiver in that kind of scent, but it would be so pretty. It'd be like a light, bright, sweet, fruity, vetiver, classy kind of summery smell. Oh, I think I might try that. But Tropic Nectar, yeah, I'll have to pick up another bar of that. I think that was my only bar of that. Southern Sweet Tea. This was from a Bring Back My Bar. I love this scent. This does not smell like Southern Sweet Tea. It smells like peach tea. Peach iced tea specifically, and I love it. And it's in my club, and I just put that in my kitchen in the summer, and I'm just a happy girl. Okay, this is from the Pharmacist's Daughter. It's called Blackberry Cookies. This one had blackberry jam, signature sugar cookies, toasted marshmallow, and jelly donut. So I can't remember blackberry cookies. I can't remember what shape this was in. And I can't smell it anymore, but I love the Pharmacist's Daughter wax. I think it's good. It's, again, not one that I think of right away, but I do enjoy it when I am melting it. Pink Haze. I believe I have the last the last pod of this in my car now, and I love it. Been hanging on to it for a while. I love that scent, and it's doing well in there. Be My Honey. I already busted out a whole bar of this because I was able to get 6 in that flash sale. So now I'm like, I think it was 3 that I purchased the first time I saw it in a flash sale, or I don't remember how I don't remember how I got it the first time. I think it was in a flash sale. But anyway, now that I had 6 more, I was like, I can melt a whole bar of this. It smells so pretty. Oh, I love this so much. I did it in my living room. It was so good. It's like a honey that I probably wouldn't do in my kitchen because it's perfumey to me. This has floral in it and honey. It's so good. All right, Ariel, Under the Sea. I love this scent. I didn't like it at first. I talked to Lacey a little bit about it. I think she said she really, really liked it. I thought, I'll give it another try. Well, this is a powerhouse in a bathroom. I mean, it's like the perfect bathroom scent, I think. And it's so pretty. And I can't even remember what's all in it. But it's just like a very aquatic, floral, sweet, clean, fresh scent that I absolutely adore. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in my club, though. I think I do have it in my club right now, but I have to make some cuts. I don't know. I'll just have to look at everything. I may get 1 more bar of it. I can't keep all of the license bars in there that I do because they went up in price, and I just can't do that. Cotton Candy Tales. This must have been around Easter time. I don't know when this came out. That was good though. That smells like caramel and strawberries. Oh, that's really good. And cotton candy. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, yummy. I think I have that in my club too. Maybe I just ordered another one. I can't remember. That was really good though. Here's a tiny little sample from Second and Spruce, Milk and Cookies. This is our rich blend of sugar cookies, buttercream, and sweet milk, poured on 11/15/23. I got the holiday sampler this past Christmas time from Second and Spruce. That's the only wax I've ever had from Second and Spruce, is that holiday sampler. So I went in on the roadshow pre-order, because I wanted more Second and Spruce, and I knew I wouldn't be warming any of these Christmas scents except for this one, because this one was just milk and cookies. so it didn't feel holiday specific to me. And I melted this prior to going in on the roadshow pre-order because I wanted to see if I liked their wax, if I liked how it performed, and I really did. This was phenomenal. Oh, I want more of this. I don't think I did get any I don't think she was offering this in the pre-order, the roadshow. But milk and cookies, yeah, it's so good, so good. The milk is not soury and nothing like that. It's just really, it's like a creamy, almost like if you had whipped cream and you were like dipping your sugar cookie in whipped cream and eating it. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I will absolutely be getting more milk and cookies from Second and Spruce maybe this next winter when they offer it again, or maybe in the fall they'll offer it again for the holiday season. Anyway, Scentspirations Mango Margarita. This is a regret I have pulling from my club. This is such a good scent. Such a good scent. They did the Scentspirations with this, and this was good. This was really good. Yeah, I had that in my kitchen. Don't have any left, I don't believe. Oh, here's another hand soap. Velvet Moon. Love this scent. I believe I have this in my club. Oh, so clean. And in this format, in this hand soap, that was really yummy. And they're so cute. Like it had the little moon, like little moon font, like whatever that's called. I don't know. The label has clouds and moon. They're like purple, and just a super cute label. I really liked the label on that. So used up another hand soap. We got a 25-watt light bulb here, so couldn't tell you which one burnt out. I don't remember. Might have been my laundry room one or the one in my boys' room, but either way, used up another one of those. This is a vanilla crunch cake. I believe this was a sample from Pharmacist's Daughter. Yeah, this reminded me of like kind of like lemon coconut chiffon from Scentsy, but way more heavy on the like the pie crust or the crunchy cake notes, and that was really, really yummy. If I had an option to purchase more wax of this, I would. It was very good. Oh, here we go. Evening Sky. I melted a sample of the tester of this from the 10 new releases because I wanted to see if it was one I'd be interested in purchasing a full bar of, and I might, but not right now. Probably at the end of the season, before the new scents go away, I may pick up one bar of this. I really did like it. I wish I could tell you what the scent notes are, and I can't remember off the top of my head because in Empties I'm just kind of like scattered with so many different brands and vendors and names, but it was really nice. A little on the masculine side, so I did put it in my boys' bathroom, but I really did enjoy it. Kukui and Coconut, their hand cream. This was from a couple years ago, I think, and it might look like there's some left, but it's like I can get a little bit left out of this one, but I'm down at the end of this one. I'm gonna probably finish. I mean, I put hand lotion on in my car, like when I'm driving around. I'd probably do that several times in a car ride just because if I go into a restaurant or a store or whatever and then I wash my hands afterwards, I always put lotion on after I wash my hands, or if I wipe my hands with a hand wipe, I will. So yeah, I definitely will not be purchasing hand creams anymore. I can't. I'll if I get them somehow, I will use them, but I don't want to go out of my way because they don't moisturize my skin enough. Maybe in the summertime they're okay, but they're just not thick enough in the winter time for me. So anyway, moving on. Wally, I put one of these little guys in my car. Love this scent. Didn't perform very well, I don't feel like, in my car, and I don't feel like it smelled like the Wally bar, but I used it. It always helps, you know. Soiree of Souls from L3. I don't even remember what that smelled like. I'm sorry, give you no information other than that. Blinding Lights. This is Georgia Peach and Berries and Violet from that Smell Good shop. This was awesome, and I wonder if I have another bag of these. This was great. They're peach, they're berries, they're violet. All of it was very yummy. I think I did that in my kitchen. Take Me to the Fairies. Don't remember what this smelled like. It was sweet. I think it was, oh yeah, it was a pink egg shaped, and it came from Lacey too. This was really pretty. I liked this one. I think I did it in my kitchen. I don't know what the scent notes are though. Cupcakes at Tiffany's. Vanilla cupcake, buttercream, hints of chocolate. This is just your standard cupcake at Tiffany's. That Smell Good shop. I believe I ordered a little 2-pack of square waxes from her just to see if I liked the scent cupcake at Tiffany's. And I do. I like it. I like it on its own even, and I like it mixed with things. I do. I didn't think I was gonna be crazy about it. I just feel like, oh, that's got to be overhyped or something. But no, it's not. It's really good. Crunch Berry from that Smell Good shop. It's fruity berries, sweet crunchy bakery notes. So maybe this is like a cereal wax. I can't get anything out of it anymore, but I do think I really like that. So I guess it just depends on the vendor whether or not I enjoy a cereal note. This is Captain America from that Smell Good shop. Old fashioned vanilla shortbread cookies. So kind of like your, I'm gonna say like the Walker's shortbread. I think it did smell like that. I can't remember specifically. I don't think I've ever melted anything from that Smell Good shop that I didn't absolutely love. And her stuff throws, and it is strong, but not like super long lasting. Like it gives you a lot for like a while and then it's done, but what you get while it's going is great and strong. Wild Cherry and Sakura. I had to test this out. Lacey, I was messaging with her and she said she loved this one, and I was like, it kind of smelled stinky to me, but then it didn't. And then I don't know, I just saw somebody else talking about it. I can't remember who. I think it was Christine from Christine Scentsy. She posted a little short on YouTube, and I was like, she said hers smelled like sticky feet, and I was like, dang, that's kind of like, I got that sour note too, but then I smelled my skin, I think maybe, or something, and it changed. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna warm it myself. I have to see. And you know what? When I first warmed it, it was kind of bad, like not great. And then all of a sudden it was fine. And the cherry really came through, and I like it. So I have not ordered a bar of it yet, but I may at the end of the summer pick up another bar. This might be a really good one too to melt as a transitional from summer to fall. And yeah, I enjoyed it. So maybe once you get past that, it's good. Worth a shot, right? And everybody's noses are different, so we don't all have to like the same things. Another bag of unscented tea light from Walgreens. All right, another one of Britta's creepy treasures, Dr. Hysteria's Hall of Horrors. It is By the Campfire Cupcakes, Activities, and Funnel Cake, poured on 10/6/23. So this one was, you know, not quite a year old, but many months old. Oh, this was so good. I really liked this one. I don't think one of my kids liked it. These were little pumpkins. I think I melted it one day and they were like, what is that? Take it out, stop it, blow it out. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry. So I just ended up doing it when they weren't around because I really did like this one. It was very, you know, it was sweet with that Cupcakes at Tiffany's and Funnel Cake, but it also had the By the Campfire. And you think, oh, you think, oh, I could imagine what that might smell like. I know what By the Campfire smells like. I know cupcakes and funnel cakes, but no, this was so yummy. It was like, and unique yummy, like not like what you think. I don't know how to explain it. It had like a saltiness to it too, which might have been By the Campfire. It was so good. Here's another one for Britta's Come We Fly. It's toasted marshmallow, Palo Santo, and pretzel. Man, I love her pretzel. This was also little pumpkins. Oh my gosh, her Palo Santo and her pretzel. Oh, I could just eat this. It's so good. And it's all so good. I love Britta's. She's seriously one of my top favorites in vendor wax, guys. She's so good. Her stuff is so unique. Sugar Plum Fairy from the Smell Good shop. Sweet plum, citrus, and spiced sandalwood. I really like ordering the little 2-packs of these from Smell Good shop because you can just try it out. I can't smell it anymore, but I believe this was really yummy. I think her sandalwood was yummy in that. But yeah, I like just trying those out. And then if I find one that I really love, I mean, her website is so easy to use. She always has tons of stuff, and her shipping's so low. Like, that Smell Good shop is good. And I feel like if I try out a little 2-square wax bag, then I can be like, if I love it, I can go back and get the 6, you know. And they're so inexpensive. They're like $1 or something, or like $3 if you get a bigger one. Anyway, Hazelnut Latte. This is still in my club, and I think it'll stay there. I really like it. It's a gentle kind of coffee-ish smell, more like a latte, but I love lattes, so maybe that's why I like it so much. Vanilla Waves. I've got this in my club, so of course I can go ahead and melt it anytime I want. And I love that. I just went ahead and put this all throughout the living room, and I just felt like, oh, it smells so good in here. And it's also great for mixing. Guys, let's vote this back someday. Can we do that? I know there's so many people that would. And maybe they'll bring it back. Maybe they'll bring it back in a brick. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, we still don't know what summer bricks are. If they brought Vanilla Waves back in a brick, guys, that would be magical. Okay, Enchanted Mist. This was one of my favorite scents way back in the day. It has like apples and rose, and it's awful, guys. Don't ever buy this in a flash sale. Don't ever get this. Just don't. It's so bad. It's turned. I mean, maybe there's some people out there that would like it, but I've heard several people say that when they purchased this, they thought it was going to be good, and they smelled it, and it was rank. It was bad. So I'm sorry, it's not the same as it used to be. So it either just expired and Scentsy's still selling us the expired ones or whatever, I don't know, but it is not good anymore. Another light bulb. I have no idea. What's this one here? Sandalwood Tangerine. I love this scent. I love it. It's so good. It's such a nice bathroom, bedroom scent. Even living room. It's just nice. Sandalwood and tangerine. That's what it is. Kind of masculine, kind of nostalgic, and smells like something like you would smell in after your dad got ready or something and got cleaned up for dinner or something in the summertime in the 80s or 90s. I don't know what it is. There's something, it's like shaving cream, soap, cologne. There's something in Sandalwood Tangerine that just reminds me of that smell of like a clean dad. Oh, anyway. Tinselberry. I kind of regret taking this out of my club, but it's okay because I'm sure you could achieve this. Honestly, it's strawberries with cinnamon and stuff, and I feel like it's berries and cinnamon, but I want to say strawberries, cranberries, and cinnamon maybe, but you could achieve that if you wanted to mix some cinnamon up with a berry. But it's good. I do kind of regret taking it out of my club though. Oh, cotton candy cookie. Oh my gosh. Oh, never coming out of my club. This is one of the most unique scents Scentsy has ever done. And for bakery, it lasts forever. I don't know what they need to do more like this. This thing just goes and goes and goes and goes. And it smells better and better as it goes and goes. And oh my gosh, it's so good. Cotton candy cookie is phenomenal. We've got Marvel 9 Realms. I'm so sad this is out. I'm so sad they are done with their contract with them because it's one of my favorite smells. It was in my club. I love it in the wax. Love it in the pods. Loved it. I think I do have a bar left of it, which I will be probably hoarding or savoring. And I also probably have like maybe some scent packs left in it. Anyway. All right, washer whiffs and coconut cotton. These were okay. These were part of the Bring Back My Washer Whiff promotion. It was all right. I wasn't that crazy about the coconut cotton, to be honest. I thought it was going to smell more like the wax, and it didn't. And I know that these whiffs do not smell like the wax identically. Some do smell really close and some are just off. I felt like this one was off. Quiver, we need to vote back Quiver. If they ever do this again, Quiver was amazing in washer whiffs. I used to have it, and I'm telling you, even if you didn't like Quiver as a wax, you would probably love it as a washer whiff. The laundry smelling like Quiver was perfection. Perfect for everybody. Like it wasn't too masculine, wasn't too feminine. It was just beautiful. Anyway, another scented tea light bag from Walgreens. Let's see, this is from Lavender and Speckles Dessert Sushi. She sent this in one of my orders, was a sample. Oh, that was good. I can't remember really what it smelled like, but I think I liked it. Her wax is good. I don't think I've melted anything from Lavender and Speckles that I don't absolutely love. Beth is amazing. She's amazing. I also got, got in on the vendor with her, the road show, the wax road show. I pre-ordered with her as well. There were 3 and I ordered with all 3. But anyway, this is another one from Scoopable Wax Melts. This is ice cream scoop melt cake and bread, zucchini bread cake by the ocean. So this looks like the reason why I said that at the beginning, ice cream scoop melt, is because the wax looked like a scoop of ice cream. It was so cute. It was like a dusty rose color. This was amazing. I can't smell it in the bag anymore, but I remember what this smelled like, and this smelled so good. So if you ever want to get cake and bread, which is zucchini bread and cake by the ocean, it's delicious. I don't know why I threw these in here, but I just wanted to talk about how I bought bags of these in I want to say they're clearance, not clearance like customer clearance, but like clearance that consultants can go buy in the, is it called the office shop, or, you know, the business supply section. And I bought a ton of these samples, and I just put them in a basket by my washing machine, and I used them all up. So I just wanted to show you guys with this one that I used all of them up, and I had bags and bags of them, and that was so nice. Just for a little while I was able to just use those and not have to use any of my other laundry products that I had actually purchased for way more money, because these were super cheap when you broke it down how much you got in each bag. I mean, these were like pennies on the dollar. So Pink Cotton Scent Soft, plus they had Scent Soft, so I wanted to, you know, have some more Scent Soft because they don't carry that anymore either. Spring Forward, this one has like cedar and I feel like florals and berries. Raspberry and cedar, and I don't know what else, but I smell floral, and I love Spring Forward. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous scent in the spring. This is like the perfect springtime wax. And so we need to vote this one back too, because spring forward is everything. So, so good. I think Charity Rose said she really liked that one too. I'm snow over it. I can't remember, but I just was trying to use up wax that was like winter themed, that didn't smell like Christmas trees or peppermint. And this was nice. It was just clean smelling. It didn't smell like Christmas or winter to me. So I used that up. Not available anymore. It's long gone. Blue Grotto. This is a travel twist that I have in my car, and I'm done with it. It doesn't smell anymore, but the twist is so dirty. It's collected so much dust in my car that I don't think I even could show it to you guys. It did okay. It wasn't bad. Would I purchase these again? Probably not. Maybe in clearance or a flash sale. Gosh, that was hard to open. Sorry for all that noise. But yeah, they're okay. It wasn't bad. I think it would be something I'd throw in a purse. Maybe give to my kids and say, throw this in your locker at school, but nothing I would repurchase. Bonfire Beach, one of my all-time favorites. This is, you gotta just, it's Melanie from Bright House Scents. She always says, get into it. You gotta get into it. If you haven't already, get into it. Like seriously, Bonfire Beach is, it's got smoky notes and marshmallow and flint. It's so good. Very much like by the, is it by the fire? No. What is that one from Bath and Body Works called that it's like? I can't remember. But anyway, it's very much like that one. Marshmallow Fireside or something like that. Maui Mist. Oh my gosh. Allie from Allie's Amazing Scents has this in her club, and I'm so jealous because it's one of my favorite old school scents from Scentsy, and I don't have it in a club. And it's so pretty. It's so good. It's like the perfect bathroom bedroom melt because it's not super strong. So it's like gentle for the room, but it's a steady kicker. Like it just keeps going and going and going, and you can smell it, but it's not like in your face. But the background scent that this gives is so elegant and pretty and just so pretty. I don't even know what's in this now at this point. I have to look up the notes, but I absolutely love Maui Mist. We need to vote that one back too, guys. Here I am, I'm rallying for these guys. All right, here is the Mandalorian Art of Adventure. I think I liked these in the pods okay. The wax I can't do for some reason. I'm really sad about that, but every time I watch people talk about the wax, I'm like, yeah, I don't get that. I got like a really strong Play-Doh or Crayola crayon note in mine, and I bought multiple bars to try them to see if it was just my bars. It was just me, not the bars. So anyway, can't do that one. But in the pods, it was good. So Pumpkin Banana Scone. This was recommended to me by, well, not to me, but she recommended it in one of her videos, Liz from Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. And I went ahead and bought it, and she was right. It was delicious. Pumpkin Banana Scone. I got 2 of them, I think, so I'm saving the other one for fall. It was great. It was delicious, delicious, delicious. Totally highly recommend that. By Yankee. Thunderstorm. This was one that Angie from Angie's Melting. What is your channel called, Angie? Angie Smith. Maybe that's her channel. Anyway, we did like a swap, and this was in there. I love Thunderstorm. Not as much as Summer Rain, but I do love Thunderstorm. And so, yeah, I melted that. It was great. Everything I remembered it to be. We've got one from L3. This is McGonagall Shortbread Cookies, Orange Vanilla Coffee. It was okay. I mean, this just, woo! That just flew across the room. Well then, yeah, it was okay. This had that really artificial orange that I don't like in it, so no, I wouldn't want to get that again. But it was fine. I didn't have to take it out or anything. Hagrid's Hut, Earl Grey Tea, Moss, Cedar, and Saffron. From that Smell Good, no, from L3 Waxy Wonders. I believe I have Hagrid's Hut now in a loaf from them. Very lovely. I love that scent. I think that was also recommended to me by Lacey, and she did not disappoint. That is so good. Here's another cupcake. It's at Tiffany's from that Smell Good shop. I think I have had 6 of these, so that was great, and I loved them. Toasted Mallow Zucchini from that Smell Good shop. That was really yummy too. And Captain James Holden from that Smell Good shop. Cornbread Muffin and Creme Brulee. That was also really yummy. I'd recommend all of those. Got a few more from that Smell Good shop. Here we go. Keep going with that Smell Good shop. Smoothie Sailing, Zucchini, Blackberry, and Raspberry. That was awesome. The Witcher, Barbershop Berries and Mint. That was a sample they gave me. That was pretty nice in the boys' bathroom. I would recommend that. Vanilla Chestnut. Love this one. Got it in a 6-pack. We'll order and reorder again. So if you have not tried this from that Smell Good shop, I highly recommend it. Woo! There it goes flying. It's warm chestnut, vanilla cream, and soft woods. If you like chestnut, guys, this is so good. And I don't feel like it's specifically one you could by the scent notes, I feel like this is like, oh, just fall and winter, but no, I really think you could do this any time of year and it'd be lovely. It was good. Blackberry jam butter cookies and blackberry jam. That was delicious. I like that scent mix. It's really good. Oh, and one more from that Still Good shop, After Midnight, which was lavender pound cake. Sorry that these are all so gross, but guys, I have a fragrance flower in this basket that's probably leaked on some of these items, and that's why when I hold them up they look gross. So this is like totally, not that it looked like this when it was on the shelf, but because it's been buried underneath all of these empties. This was a fragrance flower that is obviously very, very done. But this was in wildflower cotton, and it did great. It smelled like wildflower cotton, which also smells a lot like sandalwood tangerine. So I had that in my boys' bathroom. I'm loving fragrance flowers in their bathroom. Highly recommend for a room that you don't have an outlet in. They work really well. Got some more light bulbs here. I got a big one, a little one, and another little one. I don't know. Sometimes they burn out. Not very often though. Oh, that's not even a wax empty. Another sandalwood tangerine. Yeah, this is a great one. Love it when the car smells like that. And then Flower Shop from Sassy Girl Aroma. Can't wait till we get to order from her again. She's had a rough year. But this smelled a lot like a Flower Shop from Scentsy that I really, really like that scent profile. Just very green and floral, like you're walking into a floral shop. And and I already have Flower Shop in my club, so. All right, I had to have another sip of my juice. A few more empties, guys. This is in my basket for the wax melting challenge for June that Patricia Gates hosts. And I'm only going to go through the things in here that are already empty so I can add it to this empty. So black blueberry donuts from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This was in the shape of a blue donut and it was delicious. Her blueberry oil is really, really yummy, so I highly recommend that. A Nightmare on Elm Street was just coffee, butterscotch, and shortbread cookies from that Smell Good shop. Butterscotch scares me sometimes, but I really like the sound of this otherwise. And it was delicious. The butterscotch wasn't too overpowering, and it did really, really well. Summer Rain, which is in my club and one of my absolute favorites to melt in the summer when it's raining outside. Very specific, but when it's raining, I put this everywhere because it just botanicals and cyclamen and rain and fresh and just smells like a day of when you have summer rain. I don't know how to explain it. And Harbor's Edge, this was brought back and I bring back my bar and I love it. It's got like saltiness and oceanic air and like, what is that called? Like dune grass or whatever, like the grass is by the ocean. It's an awesome scent. It's got some other notes too. Very strong, very powerful, very long lasting. And then the last empty in my melting basket for the June challenge is Sippin' Poolside. Changed my mind on this one, guys. I love it. I love it. On warm, this did great. In my boys' bathroom, one of these little testers, which is about like a cube, it really developed on warm for me, and I really, really loved it. It didn't smell like I thought it would smell, but it didn't mean that I didn't love what came out of it. So I did order a full bar of this, and I'm really excited. So that's it, guys. That is all of my empties. It's a lot, and thank you if you've made it this far. If you've stuck around to the end of the video, then thank you so much for hanging out with me. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, anything you can do to help the little channel out. And I hope you are having fun melting all of your wax and smelling all your scents and just having a great time doing all of that like I have obviously been doing. So we'll just see you in my next one, guys. Thanks again for watching. Bye.